Good morning. So today is day 4 of me being back in the classroom. So the goal for the day, because this is the only way I can get things accomplished, is by setting goals. So first I would say please hit that like video. Please hit the like button. Also, if you would, please share this video, and most importantly, subscribe. I'm getting better about posting, because like I said, I got oodles of content and just don't even post it. But this video is gonna make the cut. So back to what I was saying. So the goal for today is to return the things that need to be returned back to the media center. So there's a few things that do need returning, and let's see. So I have to brag about the bookshelves. So the bookshelves, and I'm a reading teacher, so the bookshelves are nice and organized. That's one of them. That's another bookshelf. I did have like bins stacked all up on top, but I've got them emptied and onto the shelf. I know you're like, whoopie-doo, big deal. It's a huge deal to me because that was a problem. Because like I said, I just put my stuff on top of somebody else's stuff. I never quite moved in. So I've also got this bookshelf. It was empty, so I took my books and put them in here. And yeah, so that's it. I got, oh yeah, and then the literature books and the dictionaries are back here, because you know kids don't really get textbooks, in at least in our building and in our county. Kids don't really get textbooks for English language arts. They're not issued. So these textbooks are really old, but you know, a lot of the stories, it doesn't matter how old the books are, like the stories are really good. And so yeah, so I actually have 2 grade levels worth of books here and dictionaries on that shelf. I'm quite proud of that fact that I was able to get that accomplished. I have some nonfiction texts right here, and I have a few more nonfiction texts here. There's actually nonfiction sprinkled throughout the room, but those are the ones that I pulled because that was actually one of the very last units that we're working on. So that was yesterday. Oh, and of course, dumping the desks, emptying them out, getting them stacked, and pushed to the back of the room, and the chairs as well. So those were the things that I got accomplished yesterday. There was a huge trash pile in the middle of the floor, and it is gone. So yeah, so today is all about returning stuff to the media center. So I have to return these resources, but I kind of want to keep them. My Jennifer Saravallo's Reading Strategies book, Coach, and then, oh my God, you can't even see it. And then the Writing Strategies book. These were books that the students had left in the desks and lockers. And actually, some of them I even pulled off the shelf. So I'm glad I went through like every single book in the room. And then also my units of study in argument information and narrative writing, also known as Lucy Calkins. I'm not even going to give my opinion on how I feel about that curriculum for my students. Just look at my face. So what else do I need to return? Oh, these non-functioning iPads, because they're so old. And it's not that there's anything wrong with the iPads. It's just that the iOS update, they can't do it anymore, and doesn't have anything to do with us. It has everything to do with Apple. Yeah, so those are the bigger goals for the day. Those are the things that I need to do. I would take you around the building, but I have to put a mask on when I leave my classroom, which I am happy to do. So I can't hold books, wear a mask, barely be able to breathe, and get down. Oh, I forgot to show y'all. Yeah, so this is another basket of my books, which actually I need to go through these too, because I'm quite sure that a student probably has books in there. Because sometimes when they find a library book, instead of putting it on the front like I asked them to do, they'll put it in a book basket. But at least the book is no longer lost, right? So that's the major things that I need to get accomplished for day 4, or at least that's one. So another thing that I need to do, I have these binders down here, and I actually tossed a lot of them yesterday. Like if they were all ripped up, torn, anyway, I got rid of them. So now I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna empty out those binders. Am I standing in front of it? Yeah. So now I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna empty out those binders. And then I might even try to organize the file cabinet. But I do have a meeting at 1 o'clock with 5th grade teachers from another building, because I teach 6th grade, and their question is, what can I do? They basically want to know, what should they be focusing on in order to make their students more prepared for 6th grade. So this would be for next year. Yeah, so that's my day. Oh yeah, well, anyway, I guess all the other stuff I did isn't necessarily that important. So I just wanted to say, I hope everybody has a wonderful day. I may drop another video because I want to get better, more consistent, because consistency is key. So again, like, share, subscribe, hook a sister up. And I appreciate you spending these 7 minutes with me. And I do have a question. What type of video would you like to see me make? We used to make a lot of travel videos. Well, not that many of them got posted, but I have a few up. So I know I cannot sit in the house this summer. So yeah, my question is, like, what type of video would you like to see us make? That's basically what I want to know. So hit your girl up. Let me know down below.